everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Becca and I upload a new video every single week about how you can live a more ethical, sustainable, and intentional life. So I am moving into a new apartment in September, and so I have been doing some thrift shopping, of course. So I figured I would just do a haul and share it all with you today, and I have a lot of different things to show you. I have some really practical things like furniture and kitchen supplies and things like that because I am a 20-year-old, so I really am still just starting out, but I also have some really cute stuff like plant pots and picture frames and just lots of little decor bits. So if you want to see any of that, then just keep on watching. So I have a ton of stuff laid out on my bed right here. I literally have so much to share with you all. I think the best way to go about this is just to kind of go by store, and we're just gonna try to tackle it that way. So to start off, I actually got one thing off of Facebook Marketplace, and it was a new bed frame. Obviously it is a very popular IKEA bed frame. I remember seeing this like everywhere on YouTube back in 2014, but I still think it's super cute. So I got that for I think for $75 on Facebook Marketplace, which I thought was a really fair price. And I was actually in need of a new bed frame because last year I bought one, I think, off of Craigslist, also an IKEA frame, which I love very much. And the guy told me it was a full and it was actually a queen. And our apartment this year is going to be a lot smaller, so I wanted to make sure I actually had the right size bed frames. Next, I actually got a couple of things for free, so I kind of freegained these. The first one is actually a bookshelf. Pretty soon before I moved out of my last apartment, lots of other apartments around me were moving out, and someone actually put a perfectly good bookshelf in the dumpster, and I was like, no way, I am taking that. It's always just great to have things like that for extra storage, and it definitely needs to be cleaned up a little bit and repainted, but I'm thinking about painting it a fun color. Maybe pink or green or something. So definitely leave me a comment down below letting me know what color you think I should paint this. But it was totally free, so I'm super pumped about that. And then just recently, actually, my boyfriend and I went to Goodwill, and people just leave stuff outside. They had put their drop-off items on the complete wrong side of the store from where you're actually supposed to drop stuff off. So we just had a quick look through it, and I just picked up one thing, and it was this bowl. I wish there'd been a set, but one is still great, and I have just been so in love with this color recently. You're gonna see it in a couple of other things. I've just really been loving this like bluish, greenish, sage, seafoam color. Pink will always be my favorite color, you all know that, but this has just had a special place in my heart recently, so I got this. Now let's move on to Diversity. So Diversity is a thrift store in Richmond that I hit up when I was up there over the summer. So first off, I got a couple of mugs. The first one is just this really pretty lilac one. It's from Target originally. That's the back. The front, it says Hello Happiness, which is a little cheesy, but I thought it was cute as well. And as you can see, it only cost $1, so that was great. And I just love mugs. I know I have enough, but they are so cute and they are useful, and you can repurpose them in so many different ways. I thought because of how tall this one is, it could also be used like to hold makeup brushes or pens. And then I also got this one, which was $2, and as you can see, it is in that same kind of greenish bluish shade I've been into recently. And this is actually like handmade pottery. I've been wanting to like get pottery, I don't have any, and like start a little collection, but I haven't yet, so it was really fun to find my first piece in a thrift store. But I definitely want to support like some artisans and small businesses soon because I think that's really important as well. I just think it is so pretty. It's really all I have to say about it. And I'm gonna put it down so we can keep this moving along. And then I got one more thing also in that color and also pottery. It is just this little contraption. It's like this little bowl with legs, and I just love how like the glaze drips down on it. And then it actually has 3 holes in the bottom, and then like this extra little piece. It was made by a person named Tony. So Tony, if you're watching this, please let me know what this is for, because I honestly have no idea. My roommate guessed that it might be for incense. I was kind of planning on just using this part as a little plant pot. I thought that'd be so cute because I don't have any where like they have like the little legs. So that was my plan for it, but if Tony or anyone else watching this happens to know what this is for, I would love to know. And then I just got one more little mug from Diversity. I think this was also $1, and like I said, I love to repurpose mugs for different things. So this one I turned into a little planter. I actually just got this plant from Lowe's the other day. It's super fuzzy, and yeah, it just has this really cute little floral design. I love the colors in it. I think it ties in all my favorite pink and green shades together, so I'm really happy with this. And I just think it's so freaking cute. Like, it's tiny. So next up, I went to Trosa, and Trosa is a thrift store over in Chapel Hill, I believe. My boyfriend goes there a lot, and I went with him for the first time. So what I got, this he actually got without me. He sent me a picture of like this huge wall they have of wicker baskets, and I love wicker baskets. I just love natural materials, as you all know, and it was the one I ended up having him get for me. I think it was only $1 or $2, and I just really loved how small it is, but I also love the shape. I think it's really interesting. I thought it was gonna be bigger and maybe I could put like a pot and make a hanging planter, but it's really not that big. So I've actually been storing my sunglasses in here recently because it's like the perfect length for that, but you could really use it for so many different things, maybe like scrunchies or headbands. It does have like some like gunk on it, so I do need to try to give it a better clean. I just have not gotten around to that yet. Then when I was there with him, I got 2 more mugs, but I did turn these ones into planters as well. So the first one was just this little like purplish one. I just thought it was really pretty, and I like the kind of like almost geometric shape it has. And then I just put one of my plants I already had in it, and I think this was $1. And then I got this one that I just think is so cute because of like how round it is, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I also really love the peachy color. And again, I just put one of my plants I already had in there, and I just think they look so cute. I really love using mugs as plant pots. And then they actually did have some real plant pots. They had a couple of terracotta pots, but they were priced a little expensive, so I only got one. So I just got this size. I think this was $3, so I feel like that's not really discounted at all, but of course, if it is gonna be the same price, I would still rather buy it secondhand than new. And then of course, I just added in one of my plants. And then I guess this is also a little bit of a free gonna find. I was showing my boyfriend's mom the plant pot I bought, and she told me that she had a couple of extra ones that they just never actually used in their house, so she gave this to me as well. So I have 2 of those. These are a little bit of a smaller size than the one I just showed you, and I put my little cacti, which I actually showed in my Buy Nothing group video, so if you want to check that out, I will link it up here for you all. And I just think they look super darn cute in there. One of them, can't tell which one. Oh, this one. This one has a bit of a crack in it, but just put that side towards the wall and no one will ever know, and it still works perfectly fine. So I think my little cacti boys look super cute in there. And these ones don't have names, so if you have name ideas, please also leave those down below. And finally, we're gonna move on to Goodwill, but Goodwill is the thrift store I go to the most often, so this is from multiple trips, so the video's not over yet. I still got a lot to share with you all. So first off, I've had a lot of luck with picture frames recently. I think just having things framed on a wall looks so much nicer than just like taping or sticking it up, so I'm really excited about these. The first one is just this like itty bitty little gold one. It has this like rose and like vine detail, which I think is so pretty. I really love incorporating like some little pops of more like vintage elements into my decor. I thought this would be the perfect size for maybe like a Polaroid or just a really small picture. Maybe I'll put a picture of my cat in here or something. I think that would be pretty cute. And then I actually got 4 of the exact same picture frame. So these are just some white ones. They're very basic. I think they're just from Walmart. And as you can see, someone had put these little prints in them, which my mom thinks is hilarious. It says we learn from our mistakes, but then like they didn't print it big enough. So that's a little mom humor for you all. But I just got 4 of these, and they are like a little bit dirty, but they just need a good clean, and then I'm gonna repaint them all. And they're like a great like standard print size, so I know I'll definitely be using these. And then I also got this one. I think this was $2, and I am so excited for this. So the print inside is actually one I've had for a few years now. My sister got it for me for Christmas one year, and I absolutely love it. And I had just been hanging it up on my wall with ticky tack, and it kept falling off, and so it was starting to get a little bit bent. And so when I finally found this frame that was the exact perfect size, I'm just so excited about this. And it's just this really nice light wood color, which you know I love if you've seen any of my decor videos before. And I also love how it is like thicker, so it's just a little bit different than like a standard frame, even though it is pretty simple. So I'm so excited to hang this up somewhere in our new place. I forgot something, hold on. I'm back. So next up, I just have a couple more baskets. Like I said, I love baskets. So this first one is a little bit of a bigger one. This is like a pretty decent size. I've been using it to store camera equipment here at home, but I mean, you could even use this for clothing or something. It's pretty big, and it's just like a nice wicker. I just really like the way the handles are and everything, and it's a really good size. So I feel like you can't pass it up when you find like some good storage items like this. So I did not pass it up. Where do I even put this? Oh my gosh. And then I just picked up this little one recently. I just thought this was so freaking adorable with the little handle. I don't really know what I'm going to store in it yet, since it is just like a little bit of a different size. I feel like since it's more vertical than horizontal, but it's just so freaking cute. I cannot pass this up. I kind of want to use it as like a little purse or something, so I might do that as well. We'll see. Then I got this thing. I think it's supposed to be used in the kitchen, because on the bottom it says like dishwasher safe, oven proof, microwave safe. But I don't really know what you would cook in here, honestly. And I kind of thought it'd be a great size for a plant, like if I get a larger plant. So that's what I'm probably going to use it for. Obviously, it's still waiting for a plant to find it and make it its new home, but you guys know I love plants, so I'm sure there'll definitely be a new little friend in here someday. And speaking of plants, I feel like I've showed you all like half of my plants in this video, but there are more, you just haven't seen them. I also got this plant pot from Goodwill. I believe this was just $1. There is like a tiny chip in it. Yeah, it's right here, but with the plant in it, you literally can't tell at all. And then I actually got this plant on sale at Lowe's as well because it wasn't doing very well. So that's a fun little like way to get plants in just a little bit of more sustainable ways to buy the ones that are on sale. And it's a peace lily, so it's really easy to take care of and it's thriving, besides where my cat has decided to chew it because she just loves to do that. Next, I have a little vase. This I actually need to clean out, so I'll be doing that tonight. But it's just a clear vase, or it could be a large cup, I guess. And I just love like this raised dotting. I actually have a cup just like this, and I just think it looks so freaking cute. And then it has like the little dots up at the top as well. And I just think it's really pretty. And to close out this video, I have quite a few kitchen items to show you. So first up, I have... Okay, things are falling. Need to wrap this video up. So first off, I just have this picture. I literally fell in love with it when I saw this. It's kind of similar to this vase I just showed you because it has this raised texture, but it has raised little flowers all over it, and you all know how much I love floral prints, so I just cannot pass this up. This is $4, I believe. Again, it has like a tiny chip right there, but still works perfectly fine, so I don't mind at all. I really need to like get into making like iced tea or something so I can use this. Next up, I just have this pack of spoons from Walmart. These were listed at $4, which again, probably isn't that much cheaper than they actually cost, but I was excited to find them secondhand, and as you can see, they're still packaged, so they're really not even totally secondhand. They've never been used before, so I think that's wonderful. So this is just like a full set of like bamboo cooking utensils, and as you all know, I love like light natural woods. I think these will look really pretty on a kitchen countertop. And also in the realm of light woods looking pretty, I also got this mug stand. In our new apartment, we're not gonna have any open shelving, and I like love the look of open shelving, and honestly like I have like very cute kitchen things, so I want to have them on display. So I thought this would be great to not take up a lot of space, but to be able to display all of my cute mugs. So I got this, and this was $2. And then I actually got a second one for my sister. It was slightly different, a little bit smaller, but I saw it in there a couple days later because she wanted one when I showed her this. So you might be able to find one as well. And then finally, in that little segment, I also got this French press. I love using a French press to make my coffee. It's a super low waste and quick way to do it. And this is a size up from the one I already have, so I figured this would be great if I'm making coffee for like me and my boyfriend, me and my roommate, something like that. One of the little legs is a little bit dented. I gotta try to like hammer it and see if I can reshape it. So when it sits on the counter, it does like wobble a little, but once again, it works perfectly fine, so I am totally okay with that. I am just happy I could take it out of the waste stream, and it's so gorgeous. Then I also have one more little coffee mug. I think I briefly showed this in a What I Eat in a Day, but if you didn't see that, here's the mug. This is also from Target, and it just says Catitude, and it has a little cat on it, and I have a cat. I love cats, so I just thought this was pretty cute. And then at some point, I also thrifted this. They had like a whole set of dishes, but I just got this one. It's like a little like, you put like coffee creamer in, I think, or it could just set out as beautiful decor, and this was only 99 cents, and I just love like the light pink and the darker florals, and I just think it's super cute. And finally, we have come to the last item, or actually two items because it's a pair. This is probably one of the things I am the most excited for, and it is these light pink salt and pepper shakers. I saw one of them sitting alone on the shelf, and I was like, oh no, like what if they don't have the second one? But I just looked a little more and I found it. They had just been separated, although I think they were 99 cents each individually. And the little bottom part where you actually put the salt or pepper in is still intact. And they actually might be new because this one has a Made in Taiwan sticker. So once again, you can just find such good things at the thrift store. They're just so cute. Like, look at them. Ah! Okay, yeah, that is everything. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, as well as turn on my post notifications. Doing those things helps to support my channel and its growth so much, so I'm so appreciative of it. And it also makes sure that you don't miss any of my future uploads. And you can also go follow me over on Instagram. It's just at becca.gargiulo. I'm trying to post way more over there, and I actually did like a whole little carousel post about going back to school sustainably. So if you like this video or any of my past couple of videos, I definitely think you will like that, so I will link that down below. And with all of that said, I hope you all are staying safe. If you're going back to school, I hope you have a wonderful semester, and if you're not, or if you are, I hope you just have a wonderful day too. Bye everyone! it.